Hi all, Jen Barlow with Bloombox. Today's tip and trick, or trick, is how to refresh an existing dried arrangement. So what we're looking to do here is this arrangement was done 4 years ago, I believe. And because they're dried natural materials, some of the material color will start to fade. So all of these little brain looking guys in here are celosia. And although they're pretty and they're a rust color, and I will probably save them for some other little project I do because for fall, that's a great color. What they used to look like is this. Okay, so they were a burgundy color. So what you can do when you have an arrangement that has been around for a while and it just is starting to feel a little tired, or if you are wanting to just make a little slight change to it and kind of switch it up a little bit, what you can do is buy individual stems. We have stem bar on our website, getbloombox.com, and go to the stem bar page. And you can buy individual stems to do this refresh and replacement. So I'm just going to kind of walk you through how to do that, and we'll go from there. Okay, so the first thing is, I know I want to replace this celosia. So we've got to take out the celosia, and these have pretty big stems. So this could be interesting when I go in to put the new ones in to see if I have too big of a hole in my floral foam. We'll work around it if we do. Okay, so I'm taking out the old celosia. I've got another piece over here. And looks like it on that side. On this side, I have a piece here. And I have a piece here. Okay. So I know I want those out. The other item that I wanted to kind of give a fresh, two other items, fresh up to, freshening them up. This amaranth, probably, I don't remember because it was so long ago. This was probably a purple amaranth. Yeah, you can kind of see one of the blooms that was down hidden further in there didn't fade quite as badly. So I'm going to take out the purple amaranth. And I usually, anything I know I want to replace, I take out all of it at first so that I can fill in with the gaps that are existing from removing that stuff. So on this side, this was, I think, on my dining room table for a couple years in a row. And so it's a 360 design, no matter what side you look at it. So the oregano, this is Santa Cruz oregano, and this is Herrenhausen oregano. Those colors have held up very nicely. So I'm going to leave those in and just get rid of celosia, amaranth, and I just saw some more on this side I missed. The other one I want to replace is my blue globe thistle. Oh, here's the amaranth, what the amaranth used to look like color-wise. And here is how it faded. And again, that's 4 years, so you got a good long life out of it. The blue globe thistle, it's kind of bizarre how that fades. It is flat out lost all its color. And thistle will stick you, just be warned. So this is the blue globe thistle. This is blue globe thistle fresh. Okay? All right, let's see if we've got any more of that in here anywhere. I don't see any more of it. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is replace the big stuff. So that would be my celosia. And I have a couple of big pieces here. So we're gonna take my pruners, make a snip. Let's see if I made that too long or too short. It's pretty good. So there's one. And again, we're going to face them like I tell you during our videos for doing our arrangement designs. You want to face the product. So I have kind of this dip. I want to fill in that little gap and make it look more like it's one piece, like the piece I took out. So there we go. Okay. Now I had on the back side a piece here and a piece here, I believe. So take all the dried leaves off. And celosia is a plant that you can, it's usually an annual in most places. Down south, celosia might be a perennial. I'm in Ohio, so here it is an annual. But you can grow it from seed, or you can buy 4-inch pots at the nurseries and grow your own, and then harvest it at the end of the season, or when it's the color that you want it to be. Hang it upside down, dry it, and you're good to go. You've got your own supply of celosia. If not, like I said, we have it on our website under the stem bar. It does tend to be more seasonal, so sometimes we're out of it, but most of the time we have it. Okay. This has got a very flat, strange stem, so this will be interesting to see how it goes in here. And I think I'm going to need to make that shorter. I'm going to make the stem even shorter, and I'm going to put a little point to it to help stab through the sheet moss and floral foam. Let's see if that helps. I'm going to take this guy out, my lotus pod, so that I can get in there more easily. Just be very gentle when you're pushing it in so as to not break the stem. Hopefully I won't break the stem. There we go. That's right where I want it. I'll stick this guy back in here. Okay. And then I need another little piece. Sorry, I didn't have all of my pieces out. Let's do this guy. This is the one I'm looking for right here. Real quick, when I had mentioned in the beginning that you can refresh an existing arrangement, you can also change it up, make it a little different. So instead of using celosia here, we could have used something completely different. Still kind of has the fall color to it. Very interesting flower. Again, for sale on in the stem bar on our website. So you don't have to replace with exactly what you had. You can replace with something different if you're looking for a change. Okay. So we're going to get this guy in here, and then we're going to move on to our amaranth. I am losing one of my pieces of caspia, so I'm just going to reinsert that. I see the hole where it went. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I took a bunch of amaranth out of here. I'm going to replace that. And that has that kind of purpley burgundy color, and that'll bring the color over here the way I had originally designed it. And this batch of amaranth still has its leaves, so you don't have to take the leaves off. If you like the way the leaves look, leave them on. I'm going to leave some on and take some off on mine, I think. Okay. So when I do the little stems like this, I usually bunch them together. And that's how I had them originally inserted. So we're going to do that again. I'm just doing a repeat on mine here. Cut my stems. Find my spot and stick them in. Whoop, broke a couple of them. I don't like this big long guy, so we're going to take him and turn him. That's the beauty of dried flowers. They are supposed to look a little worn, and they are perfect for fall because of that reason. The fall season usually signifies, things just kind of slowing down, and the faded colors, saturated color, but muted, if that makes sense. And I'm going to put a couple more in there. A little shorter, if I can find the floral foam. Okay. Okay, so it already looks a lot rejuvenated. Few of the amaranth. Actually, no. On the front side, I think I'm going to stop with the amaranth, and I'm going to move to my blue thistle. This is blue globe thistle. Like I said, it is sticky, just like thistle weed in your garden. It will poke the heck out of you. So fortunately for me, my hands, because of what I do and the design business and container business that we have, my hands are like leather. So usually it doesn't affect me too badly, the thistle stickers, but sometimes it gets me. Okay, so I just want to add this blue color in this area. Yeah, okay, like it. I usually do things in odd numbers, so I'm going to put a group of 3 in this area. One more. I'm going to do this guy. He's got kind of an interesting bend to him. So I keep nailing this bearded wheat, and it doesn't break, so it's holding up well. Yeah, that's good. All right, see how much better that looks? I think I'm going to use that on the table this fall. Fix my little vines. Looks like my salal's coming out, so we'll stick that back in. Yeah. I'm going to put a blue thistle over here too, just to carry that blue color over. So that one's going to need to be a little bit longer. I might just use this one right here that has 2 blooms on it. Ooh, that one got me. If you decide to use thistle in any of your designs, any of your arrangements, you might want to wear gloves when working with them. Yeah, no, I don't like the way that looks. I'm going to turn it over and go this way with it. I was busy talking and not paying attention. Let's see if I can get this to look the way I want it to. If not, we'll start over in that area. What do you think? Have I got it this time? Nope. Too much of an angle. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut these apart. It's going to be easier for me to get what I want. There we go. That one might be too big. Give me one of the smaller heads. Let's see what I think of that. Do my facing. There, that's good. It's funny because I'm looking at this thinking, okay, I need some more of the purple over here in this corner. And look what's hiding. A piece of celosia, old celosia that I didn't see earlier, and old amaranth. So we will replace those very quickly. I know you guys don't want to sit here and listen to this forever, because the point is you can refresh any arrangement at any point in time that you want to, or make a change. Okay, a couple more amaranth, and we will be all set. Okay, so there you go, super simple. I think I used 3 or 4, maybe pieces of celosia, maybe 10 pieces of amaranth, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of blue globe thistle. So if you've got any old arrangements hanging around, pull them out, take a look at them, see what you could replace to give them a facelift, and head over to getbloombox.com and the stem bar to find your replacements. Thanks, guys. Hope this helped. Have a good day.